Shero, kama timu kampeni kwa mwa ekuiyo. Leo sheke mtile kwa mweru. Leo ni politics juu ya choko mwalongo.
Rogers Kenobe, chairperson Central Organizing Committee for the fundraising, said churches are just places of worship but also agents of change and development. Kenobe added that elected leaders have mandate to serve the community through commitment to achieve this mandate.
Yore miti mwalimungu Paul, choko timekuwe kutich, kumich, kulebe chicheke, lebe moko chimiti muma yogo niwe ngom man medo ditupare ngom kai esa de timpare de mongo so tin akwayu ni ogon chunyu man wa time wadok na wangeo nya sende miguru ote maromo pao ko bati kumusu mali negi cheke oromo ketangoni nying mongo wangdo kumeningo.
Honorable Hashim Suleiman, Member of Parliament Municipality, was the chief guest, highlighted several areas where churches are making a positive impact, including education, health care, and economic empowerment. He cited examples of churches running schools, hospitals, and income-generating projects that benefit the local community. He donated 2 million shillings to support the roofing of Parombo Central Church of Uganda.
Ini ya makuabin wa dikwa kuduma na shiriki ila wameshika timere nikiero kabisa mwa ni church maeni mute district mwa kile ni ketuchunga ndio arombo kudana mapor ma I take long miro kugi like again to Maxwell. He was a very senior officer in the district local government by then
The fundraising drive marked an important step in building partnerships between the church and state in promoting community development in Nebi district. Alfred Jawok, West Nile TV, Nile Cast. The Bishop of Nebi Anglican Diocese, Right Reverend Ponso Zelawinjo, has appealed to Police Jawok, West Nile TV, Nile Cast.
Away from that particular story from Nebi district, now moving to Obongi district, government has supported the leaders and the policy development model in Moyo by giving 100 tablets and a power bank to help ease their work in the district. Following the report that Moyo was among the district performing well under that program called Policy Development Model. It's not from Obongi, but it's from Moyo district. Take a look at the story.
The government has sent 100 tablets and power banks to be distributed to the parish chiefs and the parish development model SACCO chairpersons for the smooth running of the parish development model in Moyo district, following a report which was published in the media which placed Moyo district among the best performed districts in the parish development model implementation across the country. Nyerere Julius Ambama, the Assistant Resident District Commissioner Moyo, while handing over the gadgets to the beneficiaries, said over 17.5 million people live in abject poverty and urged the Parish Development Model Secretariat to disseminate the information about the Parish Development Model to the people so that they can get the people out of poverty through the Parish Development Model program.
We have 17.5 million people who are living in abject poverty. It is our collective effort. We need to propagate this message to our people. 1 million shilling is a reasonable figure. Our people should transform their mindset. Our people should think along that line and compare it to the economic development so that they can come out of poverty.
Asusije Bisam, the Secretary of Finance, Planning and Production, Moyo District Local Government, called for teamwork among the beneficiaries, saying, though Moyo was among the best performed districts in the implementation of the Parish Development Model, the leaders need to do better with the gadgets now in place.
I thank all of you for the good work you have done and you are still doing. As remarked by the representative of CAP, at least you have put Moyo district on the map of Uganda for the good work and it is not commercial officer, it is not the district community development officer, neither COW, neither PASS, neither LC5, but it is because of all of you, the work that you have done.
Asianjo Catherine Riri, the Assistant Principal Secretary Moyo District, who represented the Chief Administrative Officer, said the issue of gadgets has been very core in the implementation of the Paris Development Model, saying the Paris chiefs have been using their own gadgets for implementing the program and delivered on time, and expected them to do more with the gadgets now provided by the government so that they realize better results.
The issue of gadget has been a core. Matches the issue of deadline takes precedence, but most of these things we have been striving using our local and personal gadgets. And personally for me, I am very grateful because now if we have this to aid our activity, definitely we really have to conclude for better. With the support of the government, in front of us we have received 100 pieces of tablets, 100 pieces of power banks, and 80 chargers, meaning with the chargers we have received less by 20. As a district, we have entrusted this tablet. After handing over, we are entrusting the safety, the security, the management of the tablets to the individuals. Safety, the security, the management of the tablets to the individuals.
The 100 tablets and power banks were given to all the parish chiefs and the Paris Development Model chairpersons of all the parishes across the district.
It has been a core. Matches the issue of deadline takes precedence, but most of these things we have been striving using our local and personal gadgets. And personally for me, I am very grateful because now if we have this to aid our activity, definitely we really have to conclude for better. With the support of the government, in front of us we have received 100 pieces of tablets, 100 pieces of power banks, and 80 chargers, meaning with the chargers we have received less by 20. As a district, we have entrusted this tablet. After handing over, we are entrusting the safety, the security, the management of the tablets to the individuals.
The 100 tablets and power banks were given to all the parish chiefs and the Paris Development Model chairpersons of all the parishes across the district, aimed at aiding the smooth running of the Paris Development Model program within the district. Dominic Anthony Okumu, West Nile TV, Nile Cast.
Moving forward, now in Arua City, the leadership of Arua City Bodaboda Association has warned the rising number of illegal Bodaboda riders in the city. The leaders are planning to stage a crackdown to create a sanity in the city. Jure Joseph reports about that.
Arua City Bodaboda Association, under the leadership of Swadik Amaku, has warned the youth who do not meet the required standard to keep off the industry. In response to the achievement registered by the association in reducing the rampant road carnage during the festive season, Amaku called upon parents to stop the young and underaged boys not to get on road.
You see, normally when people break for holidays, very many students they resort to do this work of bodabodas instead of doing other constructive works. Yes, it is because the entry and the exit in the bodaboda is very free. Just a matter of affording a motorcycle. You see somebody on road. Sometimes they come even on road without even consulting us. Right now, if you go just on the road here, you will get somebody below even 11 years riding a raksa, riding a motorcycle.
Mungufen Foundation, a community-based organization in Arua City, recently took on the mantle to train the bodaboda riders on the basic riding safety on road. Lawrence Echoni, the administrator with the organization, explained the need to sensitize the industry more.
We made sure that at least we work with this particular entity to make sure that at least our city grows. We actually sat with the Bodaboda Association office, with the management, to make sure that at least there has to be rules set to guide if somebody wants to become a Bodaboda rider. First of all, there has to be that age. Once you're below that age, you don't qualify to become a Bodaboda rider. 2, you need to have some little knowledge. 3, there is the track record. You see information being filed about you, which has to be done by the Bodaboda Association. And these are some of the reasons why most of these people, they dodge the association.
Arua City mainly registers 3 major categories of accidents, ranging from fatal, serious and minor ones, which are mainly associated to recklessness on the road by the road users, said Latif Sekaja, the OC Traffic Arua City.
When you look at the current trend of accidents that normally happens in Arua City as whole, there are 3 in nature. We always have fatal accidents, we have serious accidents and minor accidents. And when you look at the fatal accidents, sometimes the key factor, it is the recklessness of both the drivers and riders. Sometimes even the pedestrians who normally cross the road recklessly, who uses the road recklessly without due care of their lives and even others who uses the road.
Sekacha advised the parents to stop permitting the juveniles to ride or drive before they meet the required standard.
The same to minors. And when you look at the category of the drivers, when it comes to the riders, more so I may call them juveniles. The reason being that many younger boys are in the holidays. So I urge you parents, guardians, to help these younger boys not to ride. A case in point, many of them are riding Laxas, the so-called tricycles. You find a boy below the age of 18 is riding a Laxa, yet he's supposed to have a driving license of class B1 to make sure that he is fit on the road, but many parents don't consider that.
Joseph Jura reporting.
Moving back to Greater Madi region, particularly in a newly established district called the Obong District, here comes the story. Obong District Council has created the new administrative units as part to enhance and ease effective service delivery as per the demand by Ministry of Local Government to create administrative units. Onzima Alan reports about that. During the previous council session, contacted at the district headquarters in Obongi, Otim Benson Humphrey, the Chief Administrative Officer of Obong District, guided the House of August to seek technical advice simply because the 4 town councils and sub-counties population does not respond to the standards of Ministry of Local Government Act of 2005. Honorable Fungaru Kaps Hassan, the Member of Parliament representing Obong, said it will be viable if the entire Westland sticks on its town status.
It would be viable for Bongi now and for Moyo, Azimane, General Westland is to go for the urban units. Like Moyo is pushing for a municipality, and that one Moyo qualifies for it for historical reasons and for other reasons. Azimane qualifies for a municipality. Obongi would go for town councils. The town councils of Obongi here, for example, Ndirindi Town Council, Ituna Town Council, and Ewaka Town Council. They would first create these town councils and make them to work.
Honorable Okonzi Louis Drale, the district vice chairman LC5, said, as a district, they are creating town councils and sub-counties regardless of every circuit.
I concur with what my colleague, Honorable DLC, represented older person, what he has elaborately explained to us here, equally to the deck members. And also I do accord respect to the guidance offered by the Chief Administrative Officer. However, this has not started today in the August House, right from the time when we are for deck session. He advised us on the same note, but we stood our decision as a day that matters the appropriate time was not offered as a district we are going to take decision to create administrative units and also to have one constituency in Obong district. That's why we are now talking about creation of these villages, creation of the parishes, creation of the sub-counties, creation of the town councils, and the county that we have come up with.
Honorable Haji Buga Kemis, the LC5 appealed to the concerned ministry to work and ensure decentralization in Obongi district.
You know, you heard from various honorable members, we have created sub-counties, we have created parishes, we have created villages, we have created town council, and then also additional, we have created one county, which is called Obongi North County, for the purpose of service delivery. All those things are done because of purpose of service delivery. For that, my response now here is, I know government also has its laws, its regulations, and then many other things. For that, my request to government is, Obong district has only one county. Obong district has only 6 sub-counties. For that, for the big district to have only one county and then also 6 sub-county, it is not possible comparing to other districts.
Oraku Benson Pastore, Onzima Alan, reporting for West Nile Television Nilecast. That story brings us to the end of today's edition of Nilecast, the news program at West Nile Television. It has been me, Oraku Benson Pastore, in front of the lens, doing it for you. Let's link up again tomorrow. That's Wednesday, for the same edition of Nilecast News, and it will still be at the same television, that's West Nile TV. Have the best of your moments.